Good morning, everyone. It's a great opportunity to present building renovations for our parish. Let's get moving with it. Okay, so our journey so far, we set our goals back in 2017-18 and we identified our priorities. So our priorities were toilet facilities, connect to the sewer main because we're running off septic tanks, and upgrade to the kitchen, the foyer and portico, and renovations to the church interior. So initially we sketched some basic designs and obtained some cost estimates to find out roughly what it would cost. And then we went to the Finance Committee. They prepared a loan application to the diocese so that we'd have a budget to work from, and capital raise was then approved by the bishop. We engaged an architect, 3 lines architectural designs, and Johnny Chin is a parishioner, and it's wonderful to have Johnny with us on our team because he really understands what our parish needs as well, and so he's been working with us very closely. Johnny has come up with design and drawn up some concept plans for the proposed renovations, and so therefore we've obtained some cost estimates from builders from those plans, and a development application has now been lodged. That's wonderful news. We've gone so far. We've travelled enormously from 2017 to get to a DA application. So, wonderful. So the major upgrade completed was the connection to the sewer. So the project was to replace 2 old septic tanks with sewer drainage and pump out stations and connect to the sewer main. Now the cost of that was around the $35,000. Now it's funded by a $20,000 community building partnership grant provided by the New South Wales government, and your generous support from the parishioners from the fundraising activities conducted throughout the year. So we have a look now at how the building stands as it is. This is what it looks like present day, and that's the floor plan present day. And now we look at some of the renovations that we intend to do. So we're going to move a few walls and we'll come up with a new plan. So we have a look at our new plan, and I'll just run through the slides, but I'll just give you, we won't go into too much detail at this stage, but I'll get to the end of the presentation and we'll go further into it. So that basically, we're now having a new tea room, which is going to be much larger. We're going to have a flower room, which is a dedicated area to prepare flowers, and we'll have an accessible toilet, which we don't really have at the moment. We have a children's quiet room as well. And in addition to that, we have a new toilet block, so that's going to be 3 female toilets and 2 male toilets. Okay, so with the concept that 3 lines of the architectural services have come up, this is how an artist's impression of how it will look. You'll see there's a new facade put onto it, and there's a new portico built at the front. And also to the left there, you'll see there's an alfresco. That's a great gathering area for our community. We're going to be able to have certain activities in there, and this is going to be a wonderful space for us. Okay, so there are the drawings of the new building with the new facade added and the alfresco. Okay, so if we see now the new portico that's been put on, that's a side elevation of it, and that's it there. Okay, so it's addition of a new portico. There's the other side elevation. And we'll see from this side. That's how it originally is today. And in front of the building, we'll still have flower beds in front of the facade. Okay, so that's how it will look when it's completed. Okay, so you'll have a statue there in the front. Just hold that. It's quite nice. Okay, so there are the layouts for the flower room, the tea room, and the bathroom. And we'll go now through to the tea room area. So it's a larger area. We're now going to have some lots of storage, some preparation areas, overhead cupboards. There's also going to be, look here, we have a servery at this side, and we're having a servery at this side here going out into the alfresco. The flower room, it's a dedicated room, so in there we'll be able to prepare flowers, or there's lots of storage in there as well, with storage cupboards up along here, preparation area along here, and preparation areas along here. Accessible toilets, now fully dedicated accessible toilet. That's it there. Now we have a children's quiet room. So the children's quiet room, we will have soundproof glass into the church, and children and a glass, a fixed glass wall into the foyer. So the stages at this stage. So stage, we completed the pre-DA in this year. We've prepared the development application. That's already been lodged. Where do we go from here? We go to the development consent, which we're hopeful will be in a couple of months. Then we can obtain the builder's quotations from the construction plans and then apply for a construction certificate. Once we've got the construction approval, then we can commence the construction. So it is anticipated, and hopefully we can have everything completed by August of 2021. Of course, this may change with delays. We don't realise what those delays will be, but it can be delays. We are hopeful. Progress is made. Okay. So with maintenance, we do have a maintenance work program where we are needing some help. So we're calling on some volunteers, of course. We do need the grounds to be clean, needing gardening, some painting, lopping of overgrown trees. So if there's any tradespeople out there as well that can help us, electrical, plumbing, handyman, these are things the average person cannot, is not allowed to be able to do, especially electrical. So if anybody, you know anybody out there that can give us a quote, provide quotes for work that does need to be done at various times, please get in touch with the office. Be much appreciated. So that concludes the presentation.
Could I just make one comment, please, Steve? I want to thank you personally because you put a lot of work into this. A lot of other people have worked too, but you have been the bus driver. You've been the one to make sure we don't stop, that we don't go take the wrong turns, and that we're very appreciative of your experience. Thank you.